We all believe something, and that belief leads us into a conviction of some kind. Our convictions are usually something that we hold to be worthy of defending. If someone steps in and says something opposite, or they're doing something opposite of what we're convicted by, we have a tendency to want to defend our belief, our conviction. In that process of defending it, we have to be on guard because it's so easy to forget love. It's so easy to get so focused on the defense, on the conviction of what you believe, that you forget to love. The love of God is something that can fade away. Its enthusiasm can fade away so quickly. Love for God must always practically demonstrate itself. This is why it's so easy to be tempted to not love. A practical demonstration is the key. It's so easy to lose the fruit of the Spirit in the process of trying to defend the fruit of the Spirit. And that's why we are people who are called to focus on love. By focusing on love, you guard against losing the fruit of the Spirit of love. You guard against being tempted to let go of your conviction, ultimately, that goes beyond all conviction, because the Bible says that it's not about our convictions, it's about His love. It's about our love for one another, because love does no wrong to a neighbor. When we're getting into being hard and critical and we're fault finding in people, that says something about our worship. Oftentimes worship is thought about as singing songs unto God, and that's part of worship. But the main part of worship is our fellowship with God, our fellowship with each other. So what is your fellowship like with God, and how is that affecting your fellowship with others? That is what worship is. It says something about how we're caring for others, how we're sharing for others, how we're reaching out to others, how we're literally planting ourselves sacrificially to better other people. So how can we avoid this fading enthusiasm of our love for each other? We've got to remember what Christ did for us while we were in the bondage of our own Egypt. And we've got to remember that He saved us and He gave us a new life. And the only way to cultivate that in an ongoing way is through friendship. Friends spend time together. They spend time to the degree that they become close. They become a unit. And that is where we begin to realize, man, I can't focus on this person over here who's hating on me, or this situation over here that's not changing, because I am so blessed just to be alive. I mean, it's such a blessing just to be able to get up in the day, because I've been forgiven of all my sin. I've been healed. I've been satisfied by Jesus. When we stay in that place, and I'll admit I'm the first one sometimes that is removed from that place, and I have to have that constant time with the Lord to remind me. We all, by default, will gravitate towards something other than loving each other. We begin to defend our beliefs and our convictions rather than love each other through any sort of process that we're going through with each other.